Welcome to Group Breaks number 544. We got a 6-box mixer of ice going on here. So, yeah, or not mixer, just half case. So, here are your teams. There you go. There's your team auction style. So, everyone should know who they have. Valve inserts, yes. Anything that isn't bulk based ships. So, pretty standard. But like all your parallels and stuff, your base rookies, they'll ship. Because they're hits, right? Just the like bulk base doesn't ship, so. Just the bulk base. Alright, here we go. Let's pull an out of 99. We're starting off with some medium heat here. Some medium heat with a Tuck for the Sabres, a Forsberg on the SP Ice, medium, and some Refi for the Leafs. But yeah, so like all of this stuff ships, the regular base doesn't because it's plain base. Anything that's not base will ship. So Declan Carlisle with a Steinberg to $7.99. Graph. Ooh, this feels heavy for some reason, but it's not. Gensel for the Tampa Bay Lightning. That one will trip me up a little bit. Colin Graf. In my head, I'm just thinking, I wonder what Colin Graf's number to. $9.99. Jack Thompson for the Sharks. I'm telling you, man, the Sharks going for $75 is an absolute steal because you're going to get a box worth of cards. Heiskanen. Glacial Graphs. That's a good one. Sergei Bobrovsky. That's an update. And an Arshdeep Baines for the Canucks. We'll look at the thing after. Romanov. Nice Glacial Graphs. I believe this is a 22-23 update. The #1 goalie on the Force. No, 21-22. Sorry. A couple years older than that. Hey, if you're going to hit an update auto, might as well be a guy that's in the potential for his second Stanley Cup in 2 years, so. We'll take the Bob auto for the Panthers, and the Panthers were a team that went pretty cheap, so. Hughes for the Devils, Allen on the rookie articulates for Chicago, Kovalenko for the Avs. Morrow for the Hurricanes, Lambert on the rookie articulates for the Jets, St. Ivany for the Penguins. Terry for the Ducks, Zach Dean for the Blues, and Del Bell Blues for the Blue Jackets. Jackson Blake for the Hurricanes, Heiskanen for the Stars, and Akil Thomas for the Kings. You know what? The greens are it's probably the purples that good rookies go up top. This pack does not want to open up cleanly. Come on. There we go. There we go. Kadri for the Flames, Jack Hughes for the Devils, and a Lane Hudson for the Habs. Colangelo for the Ducks, Bjorkstrand for the Kraken. With the Graham Clark, they always seem to hit for some reason in ice. I don't know why the Kraken and ice always seem to just get a couple cards here and there. Green of Svechnikov and Matt Rempe to $7.99. I'm also shocked he is actually $7.99. Stanky? I don't necessarily disagree with it, but no exquisite. No exquisites. This has to be numbered, right? Yeah, it's numbered. Dobson and a Owen Tippett for the Flyers to 99 on the grayscale. Those are nice looking. And a Maverick Bork for the Stars. A Bob Auto. You can't go wrong with a Bob Auto to start. Can't go wrong with a Bob Auto. All right, second box. Did Jake DeBrusk come through here? I don't think so, but not that I'm aware of, unless you're talking about the physical store, but the stream, I don't know. Physical store, I also don't know. To be fair. This is Stalker asking, oh boy. We got a Mild Spice, Heiskanen, and McKinnon on the Mild Spice. Did we not get, oh no. I swear we pulled one recently, a Delbo Blues. Yeah, these base rookies, you'll see quite a few of them throughout it. Jackson Blake, Yan Kuznetsov, and Akil Thomas. I haven't seen him, so. But, who knows, could be under an alias. Jack Hughes, Jack Thompson, Lane Hudson on the base. See, this pack feels thick. Ah, that's why it's thick, because it's got a exquisite time. I think this is just a base. Troy Terry, Kyle McLean for the Islanders. It's just a standard one. So there's a parallel. That's a bluish. Colangelo for the Ducks and Graham Clark for the Devils. Yeah, honestly, pretty lacking of Michkov and Celebrini, but they're only in the good stuff too. So like, flip side, when you get one, you're gonna be happy. Kadri, Riley, and Stanky. But yeah, like it's. I guess I think we're gonna put in mixers moving forward. Colangelo, McDavid on the articulates, and Maverick Bork. Svetch, Crozier, and Ogren. Just going through, like, I guess this is like what? We'll be done 13 boxes, and just like judging from it, it's a really good mixer product. Straight up, it's like, Crozier, Kyle Connor, and Bolduc for the Blues. But it definitely has that mixer feel to it, you know. You know, some products you're just like, yeah, that'd be kind of a fun one to throw your hat in every once in a while. Dobson for the Islanders or O'Reilly for the Predators, Chipperkov for the Jets. That's what this is feeling like to me. Got a jersey. Ishakov and Chibberkov on the rookie jersey with Joshua Waugh. Definitely some hotter boxes and some cooler boxes too. Noticing that, like, normally when you get, ooh, that's gold. Doughty and 225 Rutger McGrory for the Penguins on the gold Ice Premiers rookie. Let's go. Let's go. That's sick. That's a sick card. We'll take that. Nice little Rutger. Better rookies to get. And it's the gold parallel. And a Brad Lambert rookie. And then I have no idea what this is. Is it a red Ice Premiers or something? Vetrano? Maybe it's an auto? Oh no, World Junior Championship. This is a Team Canada card, so it goes to who they currently play for. Will Cooley for the Rangers. And Husnadinov for the Wild on that guy. Huh. Cooley World Junior Championship for the Rangers. Well, that box started off slow, but kind of picked up a little bit. Next box, box 3. Yeah, for some reason I feel like hockey players are less likely to like buy hockey cards than other athletes, like of their own sports. I don't know why. All right. Box 1 was okay with the Bob Otto. Box 2 with the McGroarty was pretty solid. And the Cooley's kind of cool. See if we can... I want an out of 99 Ice Premier's rookie, man. Kyle Connor. Zuber for Utah. And Isaiah George to 299. 26, not 36. With the Gonsalves. Del Mastro, Helge Grons for the Flyers. Del Mastro. Every time you see that Ice Premiers in the corner, you just get a little bit... Wow, this is a Ice Premiers box. Holy cow. O'Reilly. Shabercall for the Jets, $2,999. Malatesta. Chuck Testa. Why is there yellow? Oh, maybe it's the Sub-Zero's yellow. Stutzel for the Senators? Yeah. Scott Morrow to... Yeah, it is. Huh. To $6.99 on the Sub-Zero. Morelli for Vegas. This is one of those ice things. Articulates a Backlund, Eichel on the green, and Mayu for the Habs. Malatesta, Brock Nelson, and Logan Morrison. Sorry, that's just another base card. Hurdle, Morrow on the purple, and a Arshdeep Baines. Yeah, I'll say this in the last break. I'll say it in this break. I think they could move this back to a 5-card pack product, or 5-card per pack product. Morelli, Yossi, and Brindley. Just go a little bit higher end. We don't need all the base cards type of thing. Makar, Robertson on the purple, and Cormier. Because like I would say there's 5 packs in every box that you're just like, yeah, that's a good pack. Maybe on the green, and... Woo! For the Dallas Stars Ice Premiers patch of Logan Stankoven to 25. Nice little Stanky, a little Rempy. It's funny, you had like what, the shortest and tallest rookie in the same pack there. We'll take that. Nice Stankoven patch. We can take the Bob down. I'm shocked those aren't like acetate at all. But, eh. Frozen in time. Frozen in time. Strom. Brisson for Vegas. And Nazar. And another thick card. With a regular exquisite. Alright. Kachuk. Ostapchuk. And Carlisle. Panthers, Senators, and Lightning. I mean, hey, 2 cards out of 25 or less. Pretty happy with that so far. Well, let's keep it rolling here. Sorry, I just gotta get rid of all the decoys. Now I have too many decoys. Things I'll never say. Alright. Here we go. Good luck, back half. Back half here. Let's see if we can snag something sick. Overall, like, as a whole on the case, it's been okay. But yeah, man, like this could be a five pack per box, 6 pack per. Oops, sorry, I just whacked that. All right, here we go. Morrissey, Jack Thompson, and Lambert. Romanov, Sharangovich, Houston. Do you know if like there's 2 packs that you're just like, I don't really care too much about them? Kuzmenko, Miller, and McLean. There's 3. Kovalenko, rookie Ice Premier's autograph of Cormier for Vegas. He's looking a little bit better with that blue in the background, I will say that. Nadeau for the Hurricanes. Cormier for Vegas to 199. So there's like 1 pack. But like then I think you could lose all the parallels for the Ice Premier's rookies, and I don't know. That 1920 ice format is, like, to me, one of the best products that they've ever really made. So, ooh, this is fancy. It's probably Jesper Wallstedt if I'd have to guess, but Caulfield? And Jesper Wallstedt. This one also has a chip in the top that seems to be a fairly common issue. For the Wild, $2.99. And a Gonsalves on the Rookie Redefined Exquisite. Or Rookie Refined, sorry, not Redefined, Refined. I need 180 points. Here. There we go. So like there'd be a second pack where you're just like, okay, I got something cool in it. Ooh, we got one of the shelves, I think. Maybe it's an autograph? Nylander and a shelf, ice shelves of Zach Hyman. Yeah, last break of the day. Del Mastro for the Chicago Blackhawks. If someone wants to do personal boxes, I'll stay on to do those. But last break of the day here. Just because this is going to take a while to sort. There's a lot of cards to sort. So... Nice, so it's 1 in what, 576 packs, so kind of got lucky getting 2 in this case, I would say. Marchenko and a Cormier to 399. Another stanky. Boy, whoever has Cormier is building the rainbow here. Colin Graff. Literally building the rainbow. There's another Cormier, $7.99. Maverick Bork. You got the blue, you got the auto. Wyatt Johnston, Steinberg to $3.99 for the Avs. And Liam Ogren. Man, we have not hit a single Michkov or Celebrini yet. Hopefully we can change that. Hopefully we can change that. Carlson and McCamadulin on the Sub-Zero to $6.99. Full Duke. Hedman, Brezo, and Chiprikov. Yeah, I think you could get this down to like 5 packs pretty easily. Just going through this. Jack Thompson, Akil Thomas, and Waugh. Joshua Waugh. For the Habs there. Let me get the base cards out of the way here. They're starting to stack. Taking over. Next box here, we got 2 boxes left. This box and the next box. Hopefully we can top. I mean, we got 2 out of 25s. We got another shelf. This one also has 2 stickers on it. Alright, next pack. Here we go. Wyatt Johnson, Gavin Brindley, and Brad Lambert. I'm just going to put decoys into piles of packs that you want and packs that you don't, and see what we end up at. Romanov, McDavid on the purple, and Husnudinov. Nothing major there. Carlson, Malkin, McLean. Here's our first ice premieres. I think it's an autograph. Kovalenko, Akil Thomas to 99. A little short print there on the ice premieres autograph. Yeah, these are nice this year. I like the blue. The blue is nice in the background on this. Thomas for the Kings. So that's one pack that you'd be like, yeah, Nadeau. And exquisite time. Hedman. Frank Nazar to 299. Nice exquisite rookie there. And Gonsalves for the Bolts. Alright, and last pack of this bottom side. This is a Frozen in Time. Got Morrissey, Hedman on the Frozen in Ice, and Del Mastro on the rookie, so I'll put 2 there, I guess. We got green. Braden Point, I think this is our first green. Romanov to 199 for the Sharks. Stanky. Lots of like everything but Celebrini for the Sharks essentially, and Smith actually. Colin Graff, Crozier, $2,999 for the Bolts. Maverick Bork. Dude, Tampa Bay went for way too cheap considering how often we're pulling their stuff in this. Sanheim, Richie, there we go, to $3.99. That's an actually like decent Ice Premiers rookie. Ogren, oh sorry, I forgot to put probably 2 there. Sub-Zero coming up. Marchessault, Brad Nadeau, 269 of 699, and Bolduc. Nadeau's going to be, I think, going to be a pretty solid player. And here's the 2 articulates. Marchenko, Zegras for the Ducks, Chibrikov. Yeah, they don't have a rookie, and like you have to hit a parallel. And like, yeah, it's weird. Jack Thompson, Jesper Bratt, Josh Voss. That was like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'd say you could get this. I'd say you could easily get this down to whatchamacallit. You could easily get this down to like 5 packs again. Because like, I don't know. I think for the most part, people don't care too much about the parallels, like the greens and the purples, and then the base rookies on top of that. Am I wrong in saying that, or is that like how do you feel about the product? Like, I feel like it could go back to that 2019-20 format, and then maybe it's like you can make it a little bit, I don't know, more consistent, But yeah, it feels like it needs to. Yeah. I feel like there's just too many packs that are just like a green and a purple and a base rookie, and it's like that's fine if this box is a little bit like on the cheaper side of things, but like, you know, given its price point, it needs to either deliver a little bit more or you just concentrate on the hits, right? So Ogren, well, it's a Shark autograph, not who you're hoping for, but Eklund. Still a good player. Not numbered. Some of these guys are short printed, so. But yeah, like that's essentially where my like heart lies with Ice. I don't know. I feel like it's gone through a lot of revisions, well set for the Wild. I just feel like, again, if you shrink it down to that 5 card per pack, 5 pack per box format that it was, it'd be so much better. Kairu, nice. Brad and Dota 199 on the green. No Kamandula. You can get rid of all the greens and blue parallels of the rookies. I don't know. I feel like it would do very well. Batherson, Brindley on the Exquisite Rookie to 199, and Zellweger. But yeah, because there's just a lot of packs that you're just like, okay, this is just like fluff. It's just Durkin, Rempe, and Gautier. Like that pack, for example, like you hit a Rempe purple, sweet. One of your 3 per box is a half decent rookie, a Gautier base rookie, cool, but it's still like, Bork on the green, Bushnevich, and Brezzo. So, I don't know, just like my general thoughts on it. I feel like that, again, that 1920, I'll keep bringing it up because that was one of my favorite products, but McDavid, Barkov, and Fedotov, that is the style that I'd like to see this product just return to. Kucherov, Colin Graff for the Sharks. We're going to go an entire case Slaggert for Chicago. We're going to go an entire case without seeing Celebrini or Mitchkov potentially, which is kind of wild. Panarin, Caulfield, Brisson. Maybe the person that traded the Ducks is onto something. Or traded for the Ducks is onto something. Stanky, Sagan, and Othman. But yeah, that's where I'm at on this. There's some cards that I really like in this. There's some really nice hits. But I just like it to be back to that format because I think that format was really good for it. McKinnon, oh, sorry, Blomqvist to 490. He got 499, huh? For the Penguins. And Spice of Fire. Okay, so I think this is the rarest parallel. I believe this is a rarest parallel. Yeah. Yeah, no effects. Yeah. Yeah, oh, exactly. Like, I think they could, you know, just condense this set. Colangelo. And I think it'd help, like, keep the print runs attractive. Kind of make the demand for it a little bit better, too, right? Because, you know, if it hits more consistently and like every box is at least a better experience. Graham Clark, Morelli for Vegas, and Crozier for the Lightning. Because like kind of like opening up 13 boxes this like I like these cards, but like the stuff in between just feels like it's just there. So Barzell, Trent Miner to 199 for the Avs, and Ishikov. So that is a break. Yeah, that's Ice in a nutshell. Like, some cool stuff. Like, we did get some cool stuff. The Stankoven patch is really, really cool. Really cool card. Really like that. The McGroarty to 25 is also pretty sick. I like these World Junior Championship cards. They're also pretty cool. We got a Forsberg. That's the highest short print one for that. The Eklund autograph, Nazar Exquisite, Akil Thomas to 99. Ice Shelves. Again, these feel like they need like a little bit more work on them, but Wallstedt, Cormier to 199, Bob on the update autograph, and Owen Tippett. That is group break 544.